While many of us look forward to receiving presents on Christmas, the holidays are also a time for giving. Caitlin Wessels previews the annual Cornerstone Christmas event, as well as provides details on how you can get involved later in the show.
The varsity girls played a makeup tournament this past Tuesday at Twin Creeks for the district preview with Cassidy McAlpine medaling. The boys varsity basketball team also looks to improve their undefeated win streak in the Prosper basketball tournament starting today.
Temperatures are finally starting to drop, and as jackets and sweatshirts become the go-to choice, just how far will the temperatures fall? Hannah Dennis previews the next few days in today's weather segment.
Eagle Nation News starts right now.
What is up, Prosper High School? Today is Thursday, December 1st. I'm Brennan Bonaparte.
And I'm Sola Cantai. Here are today's top stories. NHS and Mu Alpha Theta inducted new members in a ceremony on Tuesday evening. National Honor Society is an organization dedicated to recognizing students who display excellence in both the community and the classroom. Mu Alpha Theta is the honor society for high school students interested in math.
Friday, December 9th is the first day to level down from a pre-AP or AP class. Level down requests must be completed by Tuesday, December 13th. This will take effect at the semester, and no late requests will be accepted.
You likely saw students in the hallway projecting gummy bears. The physics classes were challenged to perfect a homemade catapult this week that would launch a gummy bear 10 meters. The students were given only popsicle sticks, rubber bands, and tape.
Cornerstone Christmas is an annual event that helps provide toys and other gifts to children in need. Caitlin Wessels took a closer look at how people of any age can help and assist those in need this Christmas.
When Christmas comes to town, the Cornerstone Donation Center enters the spirits of the community and creates a sensation of joy throughout families.
Toys is always helpful, especially new and unwrapped toys for all ages, boys and girls, obviously. Clothes, always we take clothes here at the donation center and we sort through and keep the best ones for events like this. The ones maybe that are still even new with tags on it, that would obviously go right to this event.
This year Cornerstone's helping 200 families, so they'll come and we'll give them a meal and they'll get to pick Christmas presents for their kids, and they'll also get food and clothing.
The Cornerstone of North Texas plans to help families out this holiday season by gathering clothes, toys, and other items later to be donated to people in need.
Cornerstone Christmas is our largest event of the year, where we are able to provide the families with gifts for their children. They get unwrapped gifts to their children that have been donated. They all get brand new coats, socks, underwear, Christmas decor, Christmas trees. They get food. They have fellowship. The parents shop with the host families and they pick the toys at that point, and we wrap them, and then once all that's done, they meet back up with their children and gather everything else. And it's an event that starts at 12:30 on Sunday. Some of the local schools are doing stocking drives right now for the fillers for stockings. So each child gets a filled stocking.
Cornerstone's been a great way for me to give back to the community and just help other people in need. And it's made me thankful for what I have, and it's a great organization to make a difference in the community.
Mostly I know I'm really blessed, and I'm very thankful that I'm so blessed and that I have the health and the ability and the time to do what I can to help others.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Caitlin Wessels.
After this commercial break, Keontae Cook takes a closer look at the problem of littering, a growing problem not just in Prosper, but all over the world.
Don't Mess with Texas is a slogan adopted by the Lone Star State to help put an end to littering. Littering seems to be a growing problem here in Texas, and fines between $500 and $2,000 are on the line for anyone who tries to mess with Texas. Community reporter Keontae Cook sought out ways to help reduce littering.
Have you ever just seen trash on the ground and wondered, really? Well, we all know litter is a big issue ranging from food waste products to actual dumping of chemicals. But before you get bored and try to go to sleep on me, let me just drop some facts on you that may change how you kind of view the issue of litter and how serious it is. Just in Texas alone, and according to don'tmesswithtexas.org, 1 in 4 Texans admit to littering. Even in our school, litter can be found in all forms and sizes, and literally can be found everywhere. Just last year, United States taxpayers spent nearly $11 billion cleaning up litter across the U.S. Even though a lot of us just tend to put it in the back of our mind, Americans do actually have problems with littering.
Sure, yeah. I really don't like litter. It makes me feel bad when I see it for a variety of reasons. Number one, it's like spoiling the beauty of like the natural landscape. Number two, I would say that it's representative of a lot of our problems as a society, such as excess waste.
Remember that fact I gave you about the 1 in 4 Texans dropping trash? Well, Texas, 27 million people. If you divide that by 4, and if only every person drops 1 piece of trash this entire year, it equals to about 6,700,000 pieces of trash. So even if it isn't a big issue to you, just try to throw your trash away, or try turning it into something new. And as you walk through these halls, you'll notice that they look a little bit cleaner. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Keontae
Now I'll
Cook.
send it over to Ethan Burden with your social media update, and of course, the Mary Muya quiz.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, I'm Ethan Burden here with your daily dose of social media. Today we'll be having another Mary Muya quiz. Once again, here are the rules for anyone that was not here. Again, this week I will be saying a quote from a famous Christmas movie. At this time, you may take out your phones and get on Twitter. Once on Twitter, tweet at Eagle Nation News the full movie title. The title must be the entire title and not just a part of it. The title must be spelled correctly as well. The first person to be following Eagle Nation News on Twitter and tweet the entire correct movie title that the quote comes from will get a shout out on the show and win a Muya gift card. So let's get started. Our quote for this challenge is, "We're not just doing this for us, we're doing this for the kids, for every kid that sat on Santa's lap." So take out your phones now and tweet at us. Make sure to be following us in order to win. The winner will be announced later in the show, and then you may come down to the studio to collect your prize. Well, that's going to do it for today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Ethan Burden.
After this commercial break, Hannah Dennis will have your 3-day weather forecast.
The PHS Radio Club will meet on December 6th at 8 a.m. and 3:50 p.m. in room 1050. See Mr. Berliner or Mr. Lackey for details. HOSA online testing starts November 30th and ends Friday, December 2nd. Students taking the test must arrive in the upstairs technology room 10 minutes before the test begins. UIL computer applications will meet this Friday during Eagle Time with Miss Chantana Puma in room 2233. Current members, please check your email.
Welcome back, Eagle Nation. Monday afternoon, a wildfire from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park spread rapidly towards nearby communities in Tennessee. At the time, Tennessee was in the middle of an extreme drought. This drought is the worst they've had in nearly a decade. With the trees and grass being dry and the strong wind, it was easy for the fire to spread quickly. It's said to have destroyed more than 700 homes and businesses, and more than half of them were in Gatlinburg. Now there is some rain heading their way, but some wind gusts will come with it. Moving on to our local 3-day forecast, today the high reaches 66 and it definitely felt like December early this morning. But surprisingly, the high is a little warm for this month. Tomorrow the high reaches 66 again and we have a 20% chance of rain throughout the day, and the chance will go up but to 50% overnight as the cold front comes through. There is a small chance that there could be thunderstorms as the front moves across. Saturday the high reaches 51, which is much cooler than the temperatures we've had for the past month, and we have an 80% chance of rain throughout the day, but it should not be freezing rain. The rain will stay in the forecast for the rest of the weekend and the first part of next week. We will also stay around the 50s this weekend and part of next week. It looks like it's time to get out your coats and fuzzy socks because winter is right around the corner. I'm Hannah Dennis, and let's hope Tennessee gets the rain that it needs.
After this commercial break, Mackenzie Hamilton is here to recap boys and girls varsity basketball and the Prosper Golf Team's win at Twin Creeks.
Most dual credit courses will end the week of December 5th. Students having dual credit courses first or fifth period will not be required to attend school during their course times after their professor has released them. Students with second period dual credit government for their first class of the day are required to sign in with Ms. Mueller in the AP's office by 9:45 each day their class would meet. Students may not leave campus once they have signed in. Students in this class with a PHS first period must sign in and remain on campus. Students with a Prosper ISD or column faculty during any period will attend class every day their period meets. Dual credit students do not need to attend PHS final exam periods during their dual credit class meeting periods on December 14th, 15th, and 16th.
So Brandon, golf was in action on Tuesday, playing at Twin Creeks for the district preview.
And Prosper basketball does kick off the Prosper ISD tournament tonight against Legacy Christian. And here to talk about that is Mackenzie Hamilton. Mackenzie?
Thank you. I'm Mackenzie Hamilton here with your sports update. During school on Tuesday, the Prosper girls golf team participated at the Twin Creeks Invitational Tournament. The team took first place with Cassidy McAlpine aiding in the victory with a third place finish overall. A close total from Emily Nystrom followed by Nora Hicks, Caroline Weatherly, and Mackenzie Floyd also assisted in the team earning gold. Tuesday night, both the girls and boys basketball teams were in action. The boys headed to McKinney-Boyd where they had a close game against the Broncos. After trailing by 11 points late in the third quarter, the Eagles came back and took the game 51-48. The girls team traveled to Louisville High School to play against the Lady Farmers. Prosper took a loss 68-57, their first of the season. The boys basketball team will be playing tonight in the Eagles Nest at 8 o'clock against Legacy Christian Academy, their first game of the PISD tournament that they host. They will also be playing tomorrow and on Saturday as they advance into bracket play. Also playing tonight is the PHS hockey team. The boys are looking to get a win over Highland Park tonight at 8:45 at their Richardson facilities. That's all I have for you today. Reporting for Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Now here are some final announcements. UIL Computer Applications meets this Friday during Eagle Time with Ms. Chantana Puma in room 2233. Any interested student may join. Current members, please check your email.
Any student interested in getting involved with Special Olympics can join a new club, Meet in the Middle. See Mrs. Barrios in room 1014 for an application. The first meeting is Tuesday, December 6th during all lunches.
If you are a senior, check the photos in the windows of the nurse's office to make sure it is the correct image for the yearbook. See Ms. Hamlin by tomorrow if you have any corrections.
First Priority, Prosper's non-denominational Christian organization, will be having its second annual Christmas breakfast on Thursday, December 8th at 7:45 a.m. in the Prosper Auditorium.
Any student who is interested in track and field is invited to attend the track athlete meeting in the MPF classroom on Monday, December 5th at 4 p.m.
And now for the results of today's Mary Muya movie quiz. Brandon, what movie do you think the quote came from?
Polar Express.
Once again, no, it's not Polar Express. The correct answer is Jingle All the Way. Congratulations to @Eliza_Opvar. Come down to the studio after the show to get your prize. That's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Sola Cantai.
And I'm Brandon Bonaparte. Live long and prosper.